Hey there, viewers! You may be working hard to get fit. For some people, it's just the beginning. They want to build more core strength. This is where interval training comes into play. From building your stamina to keeping your heart healthy, it has a lot of health benefits. In this video, we're talking all that and more. Number 1. Increases speed. One of the main improvements you'll notice from interval training is that you get faster. Interval training puts more strain on your body and extends its anaerobic capacity. This enables you to increase speed. It's a very intense exercise. Usually there's one very tough session of workout followed by a resting session that you'll need to recover. After that, you'll get another intense session. This, along with the small intervals, helps your body adapt. An interval run is divided into different sections of a lap. It starts with a slow jog and slowly moves to a faster pace. By this time, the runner must be at least halfway through the lap. Once they've made it past that point, they need to go for a sprint. This circle continues again until you've completed at least a mile. You'll need to rest. As we stated earlier, you'll have to rest and restore your energy. After all, you'll need more energy for the next session. Since we're talking about running, check out our other video. Running daily for 30 minutes will do this to your body. As you may have expected, interval training puts a physical strain on you. Please be careful not to injure yourself. In case that happens, we suggest that you visit the doctor. Number 2. Improve stamina. In the beginning of the video, we said that interval training improves stamina. Here's how it works. During interval training, your body goes through many physiological changes. Specifically, the intense sessions with resting intervals in the middle help to increase your body's anaerobic metabolism. Another major factor is the variation at which you run. Because of those changes, the body is forced to constantly adjust. As a result, it burns a lot more calories than a normal lap. Along with calories, it also burns lactic acids. This allows your body to work harder for a longer period of time. It doesn't mean that fatigue will not affect you, although you will be able to recover easily. After a few regular sessions, you'll start feeling the difference, as your interval periods will reduce. You'll realize you require a lesser amount of breaks. By this time, your body would have started getting used to the workout routine. It would have started evolving to the point where it can handle all the pressure more efficiently. This will help you become quicker not just with running, but other activities as well. For example, riding a bicycle, hiking, and even skiing. Speaking of which, you'll notice all of those activities we mentioned were cardio. That's because it's number 3, good for your heart. While it may put a lot of strain on your body, it's also good for your heart. Walking, running, and riding a bicycle are all cardiovascular exercises. When your body's involved in these exercises, they improve blood circulation. This decreases the amount of pressure the heart needs to pump blood. More importantly, it puts less strain on your arteries and veins. This helps to control blood pressure, so it's not just the heart. If you have hypertension, then you can also try interval training. Speaking of blood circulation and hypertension, check out our video on things you can do to lower your blood pressure. It'll help you get a better idea of what you can do to lower your blood pressure. Coming back to the topic at hand. Due to the less strain on your heart, your body's able to perform better. This is why interval training is so helpful. You're getting a fitter body with less trouble on your heart. Another interesting thing is that interval training can make your heart stronger over time. So next time you think about trying cardiovascular exercises, try interval training instead. Just make sure you don't skip those recovery sessions in the middle. Number 4. Burns more calories. Whenever your body goes through a round of interval training, it has to use more energy. As a result of that energy release, your body is forced to burn more calories. So if you're worried about your calorie intake, then this exercise is for you. Even experts agree that the burst of intensity increases the caloric expenditure. You see, your body doesn't only burn calories when active. Sometimes after a very heavy physical exercise, it needs to burn calories to recover itself. This is a common occurrence if your body's going through interval training. In other words, you'll be burning calories even after a session, so make sure you have enough to burn. After all, the goal of this exercise is to make you healthy and build your core strength. If you don't have enough calories in your body, you won't have enough energy to carry on with the exercise. So make sure you have enough nutrients and calories in your diet. It'll help with your training. Don't worry about your shape, you'll burn the calories anyway. Speaking of which, check out our video on exercises that can help you get in shape. Number 5. Very time efficient. So how long does your workout session last? Different people usually have different workout patterns. Some prefer to have a short session, while others prefer going for an hour long. It all depends on the amount of time you're willing to invest. Of course, you might be thinking that the longer you can do an exercise, the more benefits you'll reap. That isn't necessarily true. You see, your body doesn't require to be excessively strained to get stimulated. Additionally, the amount of stimulation you get from 15 minutes of training should be good enough for you. As a matter of fact, 15 minutes of interval training is actually more efficient than an hour-long session on the treadmill or jogging. This is because of the enormous amount of pressure that the body had to endure in 15 minutes. So you might have a 9-to-5 job and other activities to look after. You could live by yourself and be stuck with all the daily chores after work. Even then, interval training is possible. The short sessions of intense workouts with intervals in the middle are what many of us hope for. In case you're wondering how efficient interval training is in comparison to treadmills, a 10-minute interval training session burns the same amount of calories as a 30-minute session. Checkmate, treadmill! Number 6. Has anti-aging properties. There's an understandable amount of obsession that people have with youth. Think about it. We're stronger and more active when we're young. What if I told you that you could change that? Yeah, that's possible with regular interval training. It's been observed time and again that a longer life expectancy is connected to exercise. People who exercise regularly are usually more fit in their old age. Their muscles and tissues still function properly because of their constant amount of activity. Mind you, this isn't just any amount of activity. Your body's pushed to a great extent. As a result, it adapts quickly to make sure that it doesn't incur any damage. More importantly, interval training boosts your body's production of human growth hormone. These hormones are responsible for keeping your tissues and muscles active. Apart from that, these hormones help to repair the damaged cells in your body. That's one of the major reasons why you look younger if you do this exercise. Although that's not the only reason. While growth hormones may repair cells, this is another component that's equally important. We're talking about telomerase. Telomerase is an enzyme in the human body that slows the aging process. If you do this exercise regularly, your body will produce more of this enzyme, thus slowing down the process and making you look younger. Along with that, it also reduces the p53 expressions in your body, which is responsible for tumors and cancer. So, have you tried interval training yet? Would you consider it after watching this video? Let us know in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait! What kind of Bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.